Hello, welcome to another Crazy Walk stream. Today we're back in Genshin Impact. Woo! I'm glad I am done the main story in Arknight's Enfield, so I feel a little bit better going back to Genshin Impact now. Are you guys ready to just hear me complain? The contrast between the storytelling, like the execution of how they tell the stories, is so big between Arknight's Enfield and this game. I feel like Arknight's Enfield is doing a really good job with their characters and storytelling. And this game has been dropping the ball for quite a while. It's just that they really dropped the ball when Natlin came out. I feel like Natlin's story was like the poorest out of all the stories they had. And Nod Krai, admittedly, I feel like it's marginally better, but still not very good compared to some of the stories we had in the past. So I've been kind of like, I don't know, dreading playing the story because I'm just like, what if it's bad and I feel like I'm wasting my time. But I guess we just gotta get through it, right? Let's switch our team up. Actually, we'll put the Traveler on the team. I think I should have this one. That's another sad thing too. For whatever reason, they gave us the new outfit, so they probably expect people to be wearing it, right? But in the cutscenes and stuff, they have her default to a regular outfit, so they must have like a default Lumine that they just like turn on for the cutscenes, for the dialogue. But wouldn't it have been better if they just like set it up so that it just takes at least it checks for which outfit you're using for her if since they've added a new outfit, right? So I don't know, maybe it's like different teams. The outfit team is different than the scripting team for the dialogue sections, and they've been using the same like Lumine model for the longest time. But then they switched they must have like a check to switch between like male and female Traveler, right? So is it that much harder to also put on top of that a check to see which outfit? Maybe they spawn like a default. They don't actually use your Traveler in those cutscenes. They make like a new Traveler that they or their own exclusive like story Traveler or something like that. I don't know. We're in Nod Krai, and I have some resin. I guess I didn't log back. I logged in today just to do the dailies in the morning, and then I just kind of not logged in again. Oh man, I used to like log in twice a day just to like get the resin done. But because of Enfield, I'm like so much more interested in logging into Enfield more that I've been kind of neglecting. Like even these resin is like building up and everything. And they've recently changed it so that the resin takes 60. Or the condensed resin takes 60 instead of 40. So I'm just like building all that up still. Oh man. I hope I don't complain too much, but hopefully the game doesn't give me anything to complain about, which I kind of doubt would happen. The game will probably give me plenty to complain about, unfortunately. But that's kind of what all these live streams have devolved into for Genshin Impact. Let's go into the journal here. The Realm of Rocks is the next story quest that we'll be going into. It's the continuation of the Lantern Rite quest, and we have recently learned that Zibai, her spirit, or a part of her spirit, because she's apparently already dead, but then she split herself into a bunch of parts, and somehow if we do a bunch of magic, we can bring her back to life for some reason. They explained how that worked, but for some reason there's some dissonance, and I don't really believe it. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. The Realm of Rocks, Lantern lit ode to the Silver Moon. The Silver Moon, I guess, is the fake moon, but then as we know in the previous story with Columbina, the Frost Moon, the Iridescent Moon, and the Eternal Moon are actually real moons in the sky, but one of the heavenly principles, I don't remember if it's is it heavenly principles or I mean one of the descenders. I don't remember if it's the heavenly principles or if it's Nibelung, who built like a fake sky with one moon in it. And it might have been Heavenly Principles. For some reason, I'm leaning towards that in my gut. So there's like a fake sky that's like a screen essentially, and they put one moon there, and apparently that moon is where Zibai is trapped in, the fake moon. So even though the real frost moon, the only one that survived out of the 3 moons, is actually the one in the sky now because we broke the firmament with Columbina. There's like a shadow that's being cast onto the frost moon, and that's the shadow of the fake, I guess, is a silver moon. And somehow Zibai in that realm, we've somehow connected to that realm when we touch this like magic girl transformation rod thing that we found. Or we didn't find it, I guess. We were hanging out with Zhang with a bunch of like old artifacts and stuff, and our traveler found it, so we were able to make contact somehow. And now we're trying to figure out how we can save her. Go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. After 2 days have passed, you decide to visit Boo Boo Pharmacy to check on the patient's condition. So we have to find this lady who went crazy. And we're thinking it is because she's being possessed by one of the parts of the soul or spirit or whatever of Zibai. Okay. Ooh. One of the things I keep wanting the game to do is any movement abilities, dashing, running, climbing, swimming, dashing, running, swimming, climbing, gliding, those 5 things. Make it just not take any woo! No stamina for that. You can keep charge attacks, stamina for charged attacks. But yeah, I kind of wish the movement isn't like that. Collect Xiao Lantern. I've been building a bunch of weird ones for this. Happy Lantern Rite, boss, and pleased to have met you. Whatever. But yeah, we can like drop one. Let's drop one like right here. Oh, never mind. I triggered the story.
So let me get this straight. The patient disappeared right as you were delivering the medicine.
Okay, yeah, Lan makes an appearance in the story. All the Liyue characters were getting a roll call for each one of them.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happened.
It's true. 1 minute she was there, and the next she was nowhere to be seen.
That's interesting.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, is this a bad time?
Not at all. Just a small roadblock in the case I'm working. Ningguang asked me to investigate a patient named Lu Shangshang. If you're here to find her too, then you're out of luck, I'm afraid. She went missing this morning.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, why are we in this outfit?
According to Dr. Baiju, the patient vanished right under his nose. But it just seems like that should be impossible.
There 1 second and gone the next? Pretty sure Xiao can do something like that.
Then you're suggesting this Lu Shangshang is the vigilant Yaksha in disguise? Or some other Adeptus?
No, we're suggesting she got possessed by an old Adeptus.
Guess not. But this is so weird. How can a living person just vanish into thin air? Unless Linny decided to take his act to Liyue?
Yeah, Lan's like, who's Linny? Actually, no, they've met, right?
Linny you speak of?
It's Chang saying this.
He's... Oh, never mind. Paimon's just grasping at straws.
Let's
That's
set aside
silly.
the how for now, and focus more on the where.
Okay.
You mentioned this patient has a strong obsession with achieving fame and recognition?
Yes. She kept talking about becoming a renowned archaeologist and making a name for herself. So, are we looking for a place where it's super easy to become famous?
I'm drawing a blank.
I think we should check out the Xiao Lantern crafting stalls.
Okay, where did that come from, yeah, Lan?
Because it's easy to become famous by making Xiao lanterns?
Not exactly. When the people of Liyue need a solution to a problem, their first thought would be to pray to the gods and the Adepti.
Okay.
If her wish is to become famous, she might write it on a shell lantern in the hopes that the fabled White Horse Adeptus might make it come true.
That certainly sounds probable.
Turns out, the White Horse Adeptus might be a lot closer to home than she thinks.
Shh.
What
Uh-oh.
was that?
Nothing. Let's go check out those stalls.
Let's stall. The Realm of Rocks, Act 2. Act 2, Realm of Rocks started. What you got for us?
Is it possible I was just imagining things?
But I saw it too. We can't both have been imagining it.
You both have carbon monoxide poisoning. That's like the thing, right? When people have like, I think it's like, oh, what do they call it? Sleep? Sleep? Something demon? What do they call it? Sleep paralysis? Where you wake up and you see like figures and shadows and things moving around and monsters like sitting on you. You're awake but you can't move. It feels like someone is like crushing you and stuff, or something is crushing you. Sleep paralysis. A lot of it's because there's like carbon monoxide, like, or I guess that's the main like theory is that they're having carbon monoxide poisoning and your brain like tries to wake you up, but it's been apparently your blood takes carbon monoxide easier than oxygen or something like that. So it brings carbon monoxide to your brain, and your brain say, I can't use this. And you wake up, but then you've been like poisoned by carbon monoxide enough that you actually like can't move. So and you also hallucinate stuff. So so like when a bunch like a couple that woke up on the same bed with the same like carbon monoxide poisoning, they both can have like recounts of the same kind of hallucinations, because it's usually like your brain like trying to find danger, right? And it hallucinates danger, and that's why like even though it's two people's point of views, it seems like they're both seeing the same thing, or they're describing the same thing. It's because the same thing is happening to both of them. Anyway, let's release a Xiao Lantern here. What did I do? I did like wait. What did I do? Resets? I think I just like took one of these. These ones are not as fun because you can't put Paimon everywhere. Let's do this one. No. Customizable. There's this one where I put like Keqing sleeping on all of the... Yeah, I think it was this one. I just picked like the silliest one. Is she about to eat that slime? I guess, yeah, people do eat slimes in here, right? I wonder why they specifically chose these characters and not other characters. I guess they're all Liyue characters. Except for Chevreuse. Yeah, the Keqing sleeping one is the one that I put on one of them that I released just for the achievement. Yeah, Amber is here. Oh, this one's fun. I'll go for the... Oh, there's still some I haven't unlocked yet. There's a Sijuin as well. I'll do the lion dance. Put lion dance all over. Yeah, you can like do really mean things like do not want... Wait, no. Metaphorical words. What was the one that I did that is actually like kind of foreboding? No nearby. It's great. We have to meet, want, do not want, busy with, let's now, don't really know. Happy birthday. Let's do no nearby. No happy nearby. No happy you nearby. No happy nearby. And difficult you. And difficult daytime. No happy nearby. And difficult daytime. We'll send this to someone. Someone's gonna never have any happiness near them, and they're always gonna have difficult things to have to deal with all day. Oops, I pressed the wrong button.
So lively.
Okay.
This is how a festival should be.
What did I want to do again? Am I not tracking this? Navigate. 22 meters. Okay. Yeah, Lan.
Alright, we're here! Still no sign of Lu Shangshang, though.
They just nod.
As long as you're patient enough, Paimon, you'll find that hunting down people is no different from hunting boars.
What?
We need to blend into the environment, or we risk alerting the target. So as far as everyone here is concerned, we're just ordinary tourists.
I am an ordinary tourist. I don't know about you, Yelan.
Oh, okay. If we need to blend in, then let's make some shell lanterns and write our wishes down. Like
Oh, that's what
everyone
I just did. No happiness,
What's your New
you.
Year's wish, Yelan?
Difficult
I haven't given it much
daytime.
thought.
Now that's the perfect time to think about it.
Oh, and it can't be work-related. You gotta take a break once in a while, right? You're always digging out this suspect, tailing that criminal, hunting down this gang or that. Which is super amazing and all, but it's gotta be exhausting.
Yeah, you should think about yourself once in a while.
Really getting into this, huh?
You said
Yelan's like,
blend in,
leave,
right?
leave my
Come
business
on,
out of it.
react. So you gotta think of something.
Don't stick your nose in my business. I have my my responsibilities figured out.
Then I suppose it'd be to go traveling the next time I get the chance.
Are you gonna go to Nod Krai?
Traveling?
Wait, she did go to Nod Krai.
That's our bread and butter. Wanna join us?
She came. There was a whole moment where they tried to like have her and Nefer like have a standoff because they're both essentially the same character.
Thanks for the offer, but my desk is piled high with reports on your exploits. And that's not quite the kind of traveling I had in mind. I was thinking more the lie down and do absolutely nothing kind of travel.
Ah, something a bit more easy and breezy, right? Hey, wait. We know just the place.
What?
The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort in Netland.
Ooh, that place
It's
sucked.
super relaxing and full of fun activities. You've got the beautiful ocean and tons of cute little creatures called Asha. Seriously, you gotta go.
I suppose I'll have to check it out.
Hey guys, happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern Rite gaming.
What a coincidence. You here to make shell lanterns too?
Well, it's that time of year, am I right? Thought I'd join in on the fun. You can't have Lantern Rite without making one of these.
What you gonna wish for?
Aw, man, it's kind of embarrassing, but... whatever. The truth is, the mighty mythical beasts are seriously struggling with recruitment. So, I'm hoping to find a few apprentices and teach them the art of wushu dancing.
Wushu.
Awesome! Shurfugami, here we come!
Whoa there, Paimon! One step at a time. I actually need to find people first.
Yeah, but Paimon bets people will jump at the chance to learn from you!
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. Wushu dancing is super physical and takes a lot of hard work to master, so it's not easy to find people. At this point, if the Adepti can't help me, no one can.
I'll do it!
No, that's the person who wants to be famous.
Huh?
You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering. What do you think?
Whoa, the White Horse Adeptus works faster than I thought.
Traveler, it's her. Lu Shangshang.
Our target!
Hey! Didn't you hear me? I said I wanted to be your apprentice!
No need to shout. I heard you the first time. What's your name?
Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous.
Yeah, Gamin can handle this. He knows how to fight.
What?
Hey! What are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get back!
Lu Shangshang, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to ask you a few questions.
Get back, I said!
Try to remain calm.
If you come any closer,
Yeah, this is also like another thing in contrast to Arknights Enfield that I'm enjoying a lot more in the other game and not this one. Is that like the Chinese characters in Enfield actually they kind of depict them or design them as like Chinese people who can speak English, so they hired voice talent that seems to have like a bit of a Chinese accent when they speak English, and they would actually properly pronounce like the Chinese words and stuff. So instead of Liu Xiang Xiang, it would be Liu Xiang 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 Xiang. I don't know what the actual words would be, but like that, I felt like that makes the whole world feels a bit more immersive. Whereas this, everyone have like weird accents, and they all like there's like 4 or 5 different ways you hear Liyue be pronounced in this game, and it really breaks the immersion when that happens. So yeah, the thing that they did in Enfield would benefit this game quite a bit too. If they actually went in a direction where, okay, in Mondstadt everyone is like European somehow, so they all have like weird European, some like, are they supposed to be based off of like Germany or something, some sort of accent from there, and like all the people in Liyue have like all sorts of like different Chinese dialect accents. Like I think Gaming, he might be a Cantonese person, and some of these other people are like Mandarin people, so they all have like different ways of saying different dialects of the Chinese language. And like in Fontaine, like everyone speaks in French accents or something like that. I don't know, but that would make the world seems a bit more immersive if that was done. We've been looking at this lady's eye. Whoa, she took away our color for a second there. Oh, what the? Ooh, she's beautiful.
Little wisp of a being. How are you able to see me?
You must be Jishi, the second deadly self.
So what if I am? Leave at once!
I hope to resurrect the White Horse Adeptus, and I need your help.
You,
I'm a what?
mere mortal, whose own life hangs by a thread, would dare reach for the power of life and death?
Yes. Hey, whoa. Put a mask on or something, man. You can't be coughing all over the place and get people sick. Is that so bad?
Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you would do well to abandon this.
Is she like way
foolish
taller
endeavor.
than Ye Lan, or is it just the perspective? They're both in like heels.
I shall speak on this. No further.
Don't come any closer.
Ayara.
How did I get here? Who are you people?
Can she control time or
Playing
something?
dumb, are we? Save it. We know you attacked those people at Wanmin Restaurant.
What? No, I would never. You must be mistaking me for someone else.
You don't remember.
Yeah, the traveler keeps quiet.
Of course
Yeah, put her
not.
in jail.
How could I do such a thing?
What about the photo you took near Chuang Terrace?
What photo?
What's going on? It's like she lost her memory or something.
She's got amnesia.
Well, this complicates things. I'll take her back for questioning and let you know what I find.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Take her
Lan.
away.
But
Don't
I
resist
didn't do
arrest.
anything. I swear.
That's weird. She seems so normal now, but She doesn't remember anything.
This is just great. An apprentice falls right into my lap, and now she's gone!
Don't worry, Gaming. This is a special case. Paimon's sure you'll find one soon.
Well, Paimon, you should be the apprentice. Can you imagine they had to make a little, like, lion for her to, like, do lion dance
Unless you're
on?
gonna pony up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it.
Oh man, Gamin's giving Paimon attitude.
Gaming?
Oh, he's got possessed.
I'm done here. I'm gonna go find an apprentice, and I won't take no for an answer.
Put him in a... someone tackle him. Don't let him go.
Gaming, wait! Is it just Paimon, or was Gaming acting super weird just now?
He might have been possessed.
What? How do you know?
Because he's weird. You tell Paimon about your encounter just now.
Whoa! So you saw the second deadly self? And you think she moved from Lu Xiangxiang to Gaming?
It's possible.
Uh-oh.
Why are we standing around?
Bad happens!
Why are we
Let's go!
standing? Why is Lumine just standing around when she realized? Why did she not just straight up tackle him? Be like, yeah, Larry, I need help. We got him. Yeah, cool loading screen.
Alas, why must Cloud Retainer inflict such woe upon us, Mooncarver?
By the order of Rex Lapis, we were supposed to make haste to the harbor to stand watch. Yet we arrived late, for you, in your inscrutable wisdom, chose that very moment to tend the mint.
What does tend the mint mean? Like he needed to go poop or something?
It is no wonder Cloud Retainer banished us to the wilderness in anger. A pity only that I, blameless as I am, was made to share in the punishment.
Blameless indeed. You speak as if it was not you who decided to plant all that mint in the first place.
Okay, they literally talk about mint. I thought that it's a
Yet now, in
euphemism.
its wretched state, overrun by blight and vermin, you would turn away?
What
Utterly heartless, I say.
One of them is like a crane or a heron, and the other one's a deer, right? Or a buck of some kind, or a reindeer. But I don't remember which one's which.
Were I truly that heartless, would I have rescued those seedlings from this desolate wasteland, granting them haven in your hallowed garden? Alas, if blame must be laid, let it fall upon Cloud Retainer for failing to recognize the virtue of our plight.
Ah, at last a sentiment with which I can agree. If ever Cloud Retainer is away, we should steal into her abode and plant a veritable field of mint. A tempting little ruse, is it not?
Okay.
Positively ingenious.
Please stop chasing us. Just let us go.
Get back here! If you keep running, I'll kill you!
I'll kill you.
Please.
I'll
We
kill
don't
you.
know anything about wushu dancing. Just leave us alone.
Come to my birthday party. I'll kill you.
What? You think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree to be my apprentices, and then we can talk.
That child looks somewhat familiar.
Ah, it appears to be the Wushu dancer from Liyue Harbor. I have seen him perform on occasion.
Come, let us take a closer look.
Has trouble befallen you, young one? Perhaps we can offer aid.
Are they gonna recognize one of the spirits of Zibai, or I don't know, the White Horse Adeptus?
Oh, thank the gods. Please, sir, you have to help us. This guy's trying to force us to become his wushu dancing apprentices, and he won't take no for an answer.
Oh, so it is you who require aid, not the other way around.
Get out of the way, old man! This is between us.
Jeez.
Preposterous. You dare to presume we are of a mature age?
Listen here, brazen youth. Skilled you may be in the art of dance, yet your offstage demeanor leaves much to be desired.
Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer.
He's got aura.
Indeed, he bears the mark of something unclean.
It spells trouble. You there, depart at once.
You don't have to say that twice. And books it.
Hey! You drove off my recruits, old man! You'll just have to take their place, even if you're a bit on the decrepit side.
Many years it has been since a being has dared speak to us in such a manner.
He's the heron or crane.
Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use you as its puppet, young one.
You two, you're Adepti!
Does that strike fear in your soul?
Whoa! Two Adepti recruits just fall right into my lap? That white horse sure knows how to grant a wish.
Coming! Slow down! Wait for us!
Jeez, take a hint, will you? I told you to stop following me!
Don't hurt him, please.
Traveler, Paimon, keep your distance from this youth. Evil has taken a hold of him.
We know! It's one of the White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves! She's possessing Gaming!
The White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves?
He's like, who's that?
Could it be that Rex Lapis called us to Liyue Harbor for this very reason?
Okay, I know I've been complaining about the story, but this part of the story is pretty funny and pretty entertaining.
Hey! What are you two whispering about over there? Who's gonna be first apprentice and who's gonna be second? It doesn't matter. I'm not the kind of Sufu who plays favorites.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Whoa. Are we not affected
The
again?
might of a mortal. Getting in my way again, I see.
You don't look so good, even though you look amazing at the same time.
That is no concern of yours.
You want to fulfill people's wishes? I can help.
No. Only by doing it myself will I find peace. Otherwise, rage will consume me. If I lose control, all will turn to dust.
What is the source of your anger?
The curse of time. The memories this body holds. Come no closer. This is your final warning.
She keeps stealing our colors. For a moment.
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Not again.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And two Adepti?
Who did she possess this time, then?
Where are we? Weren't we just making Xiao lanterns in the harbor?
At least the person possessing him didn't, like, gamble away all his money or something.
Coming! You're back!
Ah! The sun is most scorching. Agitation stirs within me. I require cooling mint to beat this heat.
Did he get us? Can Gigi or whatever, Zibai's deadly selves possess Adeptus as well?
Speaking of, Cloud Retainer has scorned this verdant wonder long enough. It is time for her to feel its wrath. The wrath of Mint!
Oh no, you can fly. No, what?
Mountain Shaper, where are you going?
Oh no! Now Mountain Shaper's acting weird! Oh, you don't think it spread to him, do you?
It's nice that she doesn't, Zibai isn't possessing Paimon and making Paimon go crazy.
Spread to him? Quickly now, explain to me what has been happening.
You explained the recent series events.
What? Was I really that rude? Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me. I'm so...
Oh no, you fall down.
Oh, you okay, Gaming?
He is fine. It is simply exhaustion. But to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like this, it is most unexpected.
So, what do? We can't just leave Gaming like this, but we can't ignore Mountain Shaper either, right?
My cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were I to give chase, Zizha would but flee from his form and take refuge in mine. Seek out Streetward Rambler. Cloud Retainer and the Conqueror of Demons should be with her. I shall take this child back to the harbor and join you post-haste.
Whoa! What are all the Adepti doing together?
Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbor should danger rear its head. I dare say this is the very crisis he anticipated. Come, we must devise a strategy before confronting Zibai.
Interesting. Seems trouble always happens whenever Lantern Rite comes around. Wait. Street Rambler is here. I guess I'll glide down. Alright. Whee! Madam Ping and Xiao. Fancy entrance?
The White Horse Adeptus? You mean the mysterious white mare that aided Rex Lapis during the Archon War?
Even if it's not her, there must be some connection. She always avoided us back then, and I never knew why.
Rex Lapis's recent trip seems to be related to this person as well.
Xianyun! Madam Ping! Xiao! Great! You're all here!
You're all here.
Traveler. It has been quite some time.
Yeah, great to see you again, Xiao.
Oh, happy Lantern Rite, Paimon. You're as lively as I remember. I trust things have been well.
We, messed up the sky in Nod Krai.
Sorry, Madam Ping. No time to catch up. Something terrible has happened.
What is it? Has Mountain Shaper gotten himself into trouble? Mooncarver is here with you, but he is not.
Long story. Well, you see, you explain the situation to the Adepti again.
The Wrath of Mint? That old fool dares to utter such nonsense behind one's back.
Yeah, that's not really our biggest concern here.
So, even a mere deadly self of the White Horse Adeptus was able to possess Mountain Shaper and affect his mind. No wonder Rex Lapis told us to gather here and await his orders.
Mountain Shaper's cultivation is inadequate. He was caught unprepared. Were it one of us, Zibai would hardly have found a vessel quite so ready for the taking.
Hey, that's not what you said earlier.
Where is Mountain Shaper now?
A question that hardly bears pondering. Obviously, he intends to plant mint in the vicinity of one's abode.
Is Xianyun like the most powerful Adeptus out of all the people here? I guess Xiao. But is Xiao Adeptus or is he a Yaksha? Is Yaksha an Adeptus? A form of an Adeptus?
Then he poses no great threat. We might as well let him be. Once he fulfills his wish, it's possible that Zibai will relinquish him of her own volition.
Your ulterior motive is most obvious, Mountain Shaper. You two hope for Mount Outsong to be covered in mint. One can see it clear as day. Not to mention, deadly selves are born of malevolent human desires, and naturally pose a great risk to the form and mind of all living beings. We cannot let this go unchecked.
Let me handle it. I have relevant experience and know how to deal with such situations.
Remember back in the days when they teased like the Power Ranger group of the Yakshas with Xiao? And we only had like one story that dealt with one of the Yakshas that hang out with Xiao back in the days. And we didn't really get anything else. Oh man, those are good days. Too bad they stopped like expanding that story.
One has no doubt of that. Yet your involvement would likely end in armed confrontation. In one's own estimation, the time for such measures has not yet come.
I guess maybe I should elaborate on what I'm talking about. Maybe people don't really know exactly what I'm talking about if they haven't played the game since back in the days when Liyue was on the forefront. I'm just on a browser right now. Just give me a second. Yaksha. Okay. Browser, turn on. There we go. So yeah, there. Oh, wait, they don't let you see. There are these guys. So there's Xiao in the middle. We had a whole thing about this purple guy, but then there's these three other ones that are really cool. But we never really delved into that, even though this looked like the story that was going to be continued. Whenever we learn more about Xiao, but then we kind of moved once we got to different parts of the story, we moved on from one nation to the other. We kind of left behind a lot of story threads in favor of newer characters and newer areas. So yeah, there was a whole thing with these masks that the yakshas have. So Xiao has a mask on his hip that he puts on when he uses his burst. And yeah, I guess these are Adeptuses. Bosacious. And Rex Lapis is their leader. Are they a specific type of Adeptus, or Yaksha is a thing of their own? It doesn't. I'm just skimming the highlighted stuff, but it doesn't seem like there's anything there. Oh, Pervasis. Oh yeah, there was a temple we built for him. Well, this person looks cool. Look at that. Yeah, it would be cool if we kind of revisit some of these stories and kind of learn more about Xiao as well. There's so many characters when back in the days that have they seem to have really thought out their backstories, and they wanted to have a bunch of stories for them. But then maybe new characters is more profitable in terms of revenue. So they kind of lean more towards writing stories for new characters and not revisit older characters all that much. Anyways, so yeah, there was a group of yakshas, and I called them Power Rangers because they're all different colors, just like the Power Rangers. But I don't know. We don't get to see much of them anymore.
Before his departure, Rex Lapis knew that Zizhu was active in Liyue Harbor, yet told us only to wait. It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis did not believe extreme measures were warranted here.
Yes, this is quite a peculiar case. After all, Zizhu's possession does not seem to come with ill intent. It's more like she's guiding those she possesses to fulfill their own wishes.
There is another matter of import, however. I sense tremendous resentment emanating from her. What could be its source to render her so unable to find peace?
The curse of time, the memories this body holds.
She was talking about the White Horse Adeptus memories, right? From what the Traveler said, it seemed like she was about to explode with rage. But why?
She mad.
With Rex Lapis away, if we wish to understand that which occurred in the past, we shall have to ask her directly.
Is this a subtle story about menopause or something like that?
She also mentioned the curse of time. What could that be about?
Her seeds have run dry, and her body must adapt to the new normal of hormones.
Perhaps erosion.
Oh yeah, that was a whole erosion thing with Rex Lapis back in the day, right?
Indeed. We are of the same mind.
I heard that ancient clans in the mountains once regarded the White Horse Adeptus as the daughter of time. It seems there was some truth to that, after all.
The daughter of time. Cursed by time?
Time Lords?
Time does not treat everyone equally. The longer you dwell in this world, the more it takes from you.
Then what do we do?
One has devised a solution.
What is it?
Based on what you have told us, it seems that Zizhu is in the habit of leaping to a different host when provoked.
Are we able to trap her in a Pokeball or something?
One's plan is for us to block all escape routes while you confront Mountain Shaper, forcing Zizhu to reveal herself.
But then, won't she just freeze time again, and then we won't be able to do anything?
Then, if prior experience stands, she will have no choice but to possess you. However, not only are you able to sense it, you are also unaffected by the peculiar state of stasis.
Oh, okay. We've been possessed before, in the past.
In other words, in that moment, you would have the chance to either subdue or persuade her.
That is akin to walking straight into the lion's den. Allow me to go instead.
Yeah, isn't this plan a bit too risky? Why doesn't Paimon try first? After all, even if she got possessed, it's not like she would pose a danger to anyone.
Yeah, but you might eat so much you become a literal ball.
Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related, you know.
But most of them are.
One would not suggest this course of action if one had any such reservation. Time and again, the Traveler has proved immune to Zidja's influence. Consider for a moment why that might be.
Because I bear the moonlight's guidance.
Oh yeah, that's what the first deadly self told you, right?
Wait, we met with the first deadly self?
Perhaps your time in Nod Krai left you with the blessing of the newborn moon goddess, Traveler.
Wait, what? What did Columbina do to us?
And this White Horse Adeptus clearly has a profound connection to the moon.
To a fake moon?
Indeed. Indeed.
He's just, he hasn't talked for a while and he needs to chime in. Say, I don't know what's going on, but I'll just say indeed.
Have you other concerns, Conqueror of Demons?
I was just trying to fathom why Rex Lapis left without explaining the situation in detail. But now I think I understand. Rex Lapis entrusted this matter to the Traveler, which means in his estimation, the Traveler must be the key to its resolution. So I have no other concern. I trust Rex Lapis, and I trust you.
Leave it to me.
Then we are all in agreement on proceeding with this plan? Very well. We should depart at once, lest we lose our chance. Let us see whether that old fool truly dares to face one's abode with mint.
She just doesn't like him putting mint in her in her house. Okay, we gotta go to Mount Ao Sang. Yeah, that's a little too far. Okay. Probably from here, right? Alright. We have Columbina right here. She's like, you spoke of the moon? I am the moon goddess, the moon goddess of the frost moon. Here I am. Uh-huh. Ooh, the song here is nostalgic for some reason.
1 mint, 2 mint. Let us plant a whole slew of mint. Once I reach 10,000, Cloud Retainer's abode shall be Mount Outsong no more, but rather Mount Mint Song. Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor.
The voice actor for this guy seems to be having a fun time doing this.
Mountain Shaper, you dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode.
Do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer. He is not in control of his faculties.
Exactly. Let it go this once. Zidja is the one driving him to do this.
Huh? But Zidja just helps people fulfill their own wishes and desires.
Quiet, Paimon!
Not now, Paimon.
Oops. Sorry, Mountain Shaper. Paimon might have just thrown you under the bus.
When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions.
Whoa. She's an old lady. Old lady Madam Ping. I've got this.
A pest? I must catch it. Again! Oh, young one, it is you.
It is I.
Don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you?
Yes, she told me to get rid of the mint.
Ha! Such brazen insolence.
And that includes your garden on Mount Hulao.
Such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence knows no end.
Her face.
If she dares lay a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces.
It's the lean, mean cuisine machine. You sure about that?
You think I am one to fold so easily?
Oh no, she took our colors again.
Insolent mortal! Time and again, you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my rage.
We need your help.
You have no
She's really
conception
tall.
of that which you seek.
Unless
It
it's just
is
the
forbidden!
camera angle. Forbidden?
You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined with this is beyond what you can bear.
I'm here because I want to know. I want to understand.
Stubborn mortal!
You could even say, it's my wish.
You...
Will you grant it?
Very well. If death is what you seek, who am I not to oblige? Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form? Then, let it be granted.
Okay, sounds good. She gonna try to possess me? Ooh. We have entered a domain of some kind.
You who seek death, stand before me.
What is this place?
My prison.
You're trapped here?
I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zibai's immortal body. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me. But then, the one who governs time descended from on high and froze the moment of her death. And so, I remain in this world, unable to find release.
Was it Istaroth?
A mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name. Who are you?
I am the third dissenter. I am someone who can help you. I am someone seeking your help.
Help? No, there is nothing we can do for each other. Her power, the one who governs time, it has surrounded me ever since. A blessing and a prison, all at once.
So you've been trying to break free?
No. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years, until a familiar presence woke me.
The eternal moon, I mean the frost moon?
Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. As pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia. It was the moon.
No wonder she took that picture at Chi Wang Terrace.
That place is called Chiwang Terrace. Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one used to honor Zibai. Could it be that traces of what happened back then still remain in this world?
What is it that happened?
That memory is embedded deep within the essence of Zibai's soul. It is one that should have been forgotten.
Hi, can you help me with the Stygian onslaught? Probably not right now, since I'm doing the story right now, and I've actually been not doing the Stygian onslaught because it's a little bit annoying, to be honest. I'll put you up on screen with the chat here. So hi, welcome. I'm playing through the story right now, so I'm trying to, I guess, free. I don't even know. I don't really understand what's going on. This is like a piece of Zibai, a piece of her soul or something like that. This is the Lantern Rite story.
Yet, it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition is a hero's wisdom or a fool's courage.
What do I need to do?
I shall relinquish control over this body's curse and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near. The river of time, come to sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed.
This must be a curse of time.
I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters, and I will show you everything.
Everything you say? Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm also a free-to-play.
And
I
we
play this
shall
game free-to-play.
sink into oblivion together.
So like, I don't know if my characters are strong enough to actually help you in the Stygian Onslaught either. I remember trying to do some of the harder difficulties when the Stygian Onslaught came out. So I was just like, I guess pugging or just randomly matching into like random people. And like, we just kept failing and failing and failing. And I think I was probably like the problem since I don't have any like 5-star weapons, and a lot of my 5-star characters don't have any consolation. Actually, all of my 5-star characters except for like Chi-Chi don't have any consolations. So even if I help you, I think I'll just drag you down. Like even if I try to help you, unfortunately. So yeah, a lot of the new if you fall behind the turret of what? So I run? Yeah, a lot of the end game stuff, like the Imaginarium and the Abyss and the Stygian Onslaught, like I am not able to like actually keep up with like what they think is fair difficulty at this point. I remember when the game first came up, I was able to 36 star the Abyss pretty I was able to 36 star the Abyss like pretty reliably, but now just like impossible. What? I wonder what they want me to do. Like, I have this stupid stamina bar here that I have to deal with. Escape the onrushing torrent of time. Are we torrenting right now? Haha. Oh my god. No, now we gotta glide. Oh, that was easy. I guess, can I go here? Stygian Onslaught. Whoever this person is able to clear like this difficulty in 66 seconds, and like my best, me actually trying to do good is like still like nowhere close to this person in this difficulty. Which is a little bit telling. I think free to play like has really fallen behind, I guess. The power gap between a free to play player and someone who might actually pay for it is like so big now. It's a little bit, it's not incentivized to be free to play this game free to play anymore, I don't think. Or at least it's hard to keep, it's like really hard to keep up if you want to do a free to play. Or you just gotta like accept that you suck compared to everyone else.
It to the end.
Well, I did it.
Yes, it would seem even time cannot hold you back. In that case, perhaps this truth is one you can bear. Come, let your wish be granted.
The one thing I hate about the Stygian Onslaught is that it's actually not hard. It's just that they slap like an arbitrary time limit, so the entire challenge just becomes like a DPS challenge. And if you don't have like the 5-star weapons or the constellations or the lucky artifacts and stuff, you're just never gonna meet that DPS, right? Even if you play really well. And because it is also multiplayer, not only do you need to meet the DPS if you want to succeed, like you need 3 other people to also do that, which I don't know how big of difficulty, like how much try hard you need to be for every character, for everyone for that, but the little bit of attempts that I did just matching with random people, pretty much 9 out of 10 of them has been just failures, and then I matched into one where there was I think like everyone had like really strong units. Like they all had level 90s and stuffs, and I frequently matched with people who were using characters that isn't even level 90 yet when we played. And yeah, there was only one where it's like we actually just steamrolled like the bosses, and it was not me. I was not I was not contributing. I was being carried in that one for sure. Which I think a lot of this stuff is really what's like pushing me away from playing this game.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night,
and making me like lean towards like Arknight's Enfield and stuff.
in night divine.
Ooh.
A maiden grants fiber.
We get a bit of a nice cutscene here.
Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing?
Shh, just make a wish.
Mom and Dad is making you a new sibling.
Listening.
Whoa.
Look, it's Lady Zibai.
Wow.
Whoa.
Lady Zibai? Is she powerful?
Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth.
Whoa, she's super
how
cool.
to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Zibai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops.
Huh? Lady Zibai's leaving.
It is a year of the horse
It's
this
all right.
year, by the way.
We just have to wait till next year.
Or the Lunar
She'll
New
be
Year.
back.
Oh no! The three moons are aligned. I guess two of them just like, blew up.
Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Zibai returned? She'll come. We just have to believe.
I believe. Oh, a spike.
What is that?
Interesting. The atrocities done by the heavenly principles.
Abandoned us.
No, Lady Zibai got destroyed by the heavenly principles.
All places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen.
That's
You are
Istaroth?
but an emissary to the mortal realm.
Istaroth
This
is
is heaven's
talking?
will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Oh no!
Look! Lady Zibai came to save us!
Kids, run!
I knew she wouldn't abandon us! Run!
Oh no! She's being shattered.
You have done enough.
So there's only one moon left in the sky. Is Istaroth one of the
Know the truth.
lackeys, I
These
guess?
are the memories that suffocate me
Hold
where I
on.
stand and crush me under their weight.
Let me bring this back up. Istaroth. Is Istaroth and Asmodee kind of like part of the same group of people? Istaroth, also known as Enkanomiya as Tokoyo Okami, and known to the Frost Moon Scions as Lymelia, is a ruler of time among the four shades. Yeah, one of the four shades of the heavenly principles. I believe the person who banished us here, or did she banish us here? Asmodee is also one of the four shades. Yeah, Istaroth Asmodee. And Naburius is apparently taken over by Rhindoter, which is kind of interesting. This stuff actually isn't even in game, I don't think. I think this is like shown to us in like a YouTube video in the Genshin Impact like YouTube channel. And I don't know anything about this. Oh no, we hung out with Ranova in Lanatlin. She essentially kills the captain, right? Asmodee's missing. Interesting. I wonder what happened there. Ruler of space, ruler of time, ruler of death, ruler of life. Interesting. That's really cool. Yeah, so these four is, you can kind of think of them as like the four horsemen of the apocalypse, and the apocalypse being heavenly principles, which even though this is like a plural, it's not like a group of people. It's like one person who's named the heavenly principles, or one being. And that being also resides in Celestia. So yeah, one of the descenders, the first descender. Which is all cool stuff. We'll get rid of the browser and go back into the game. Wait. Your nation was destroyed.
Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves.
But how did it all happen?
It was a time of war. One that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles tainted with cursed power fell from on high and devastated Langan. The heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. No matter the cost. If I just had more time, I could have helped more people to escape.
You did give them time.
But it wasn't enough. I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived.
You did more than enough. The descendants of Langan made their home all throughout Liyue. Their legacies live on because of you.
I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me. Yet here in this moment, it has stilled at last. Thank you. If you wish to bring Zibai back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me.
Wait, we can just do that?
Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders.
Does she just Dropbox it into me or something?
That cannot now be changed.
How do you transfer a piece of a soul? What will become of you?
As I said before, I am but a remnant of Zibai's adeptal form. A manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world.
Okay.
By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, let it be done.
Any final wishes then?
Ah, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for.
No, I don't have a Pokeball with me.
I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
Okay. Oh no, we're sad. Oh, ooh, okay. What are we gonna do with that? Do we eat it? We can just hold on to someone's soul. We don't need a soul capturing apparatus.
You think I am one to fold so easily?
I'm Mozart.
Ah, young one. What brings you here? My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticultural arts. I must insist that you visit Mount Hulao. There is much we could learn from one another.
I think there's like a kind of like an entrance to a domain kind of thing, kind of like one that we have here in Mount Hulao, that when you interact with it, it's like, oh, this is content for the future or something like that. Maybe they even got rid of that at this point. But yeah, I think at some point they wanted like all the Adeptus abodes to be like some sort of level of some kind, like a repeatable challenge or something.
Ah, but this
Yeah,
is
like this
Cloud
entrance.
Retainer's abode. She does not appreciate the verdant wonder that is Mint. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you.
It wasn't though. I wasn't the one who planted them.
You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has.
It was you.
What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Has the matter with Zizha been resolved then?
Wow!
Her soul. Yes.
What, like a second?
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
Zizi is gone now.
One's plan was most successful then.
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange in any way?
No, I'm fine, thanks. Don't just teleport behind people. See how that's how you. That's very dangerous.
Sounds like good news all around. I'm glad this matter is resolved.
He turns into
What
his,
is this matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child?
The matter of Zizha may have been resolved, but there is another that is far from over. The mint you planted around my abode. Perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat, Mountain Shaper.
Does Mint actually look like this? I actually don't know how Mint looks like in real life. Mint. They don't look like... Oh, wait, they kind of do. Here, let me show it on the browser. Apparently, this is how Mint looks like in real life. They're like a bunch of leaves, I guess. I don't see anything blue sticking out of them or any blue flowers. Oh, here's one. But they're purple. Maybe in some places they're blue. Ah. I guess this is how they normally look like. Oh, anyway, that's a little bit of a side. As Cloud Retainer gives Mountain Shaper a firm talking to, Xiao pulls you aside.
Seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with Zicha.
She told me about her past. And she's dead now.
Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the other Adepti will either.
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions. Whatever you learned, it must be too heavy to share.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she?
No, nothing like that. I'm fine.
Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything else.
It's just... isn't a happy story.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone. Not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets.
Yeah. Kinda like how one person can't finish a whole slime, you know? Better to grab a bunch of friends and eat it all together.
Time to call in some fellow slime connoisseurs, huh?
Exactly! Wait, no! Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing to lend an ear.
Alrighty then. After careful consideration, you share what you learned about
I never
Lan.
knew there was such a tragic chapter in the ancient past of this land.
So, the people of that nation worship the White Horse Adeptus as the god of soil and grain.
It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his recent trip. I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met.
They're still bickering about...
Or if he was forced to face things alone. Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there. If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come up with a plan.
Alright, see you in 2 days.
Fingers crossed it all goes well.
Is this quest complete? Woo! Act complete. Quest complete, the Realm of Rocks. Alright. Bloop. Do I get rewards? I guess I already just got that reward. Complete the quest series during the event to obtain rewards. What is this? Remnants of a Dreadwing. Character level up material. Oh, okay. I guess you need this to level up or ascend Zibai. Okay, I guess we can continue. That actually was a quick story. Or I guess, relatively speaking, is quick. The Nod Krai story, like one section, was like three and a half hours of gameplay. Or I guess not gameplay. For me, it's like a 3-hour stream to just get through one section. Not maybe sometimes even like just half a section was like 3 hours. So I'm kind of glad they're actually they made these event stories a little shorter. I guess we can continue. Let's continue. Go here. The Realm of People. Wait until 8 of the next day. The Lantern Rite is here. What changes await in Liyue Harbor this year? Can I click on this? Okay. Wait. Wait, that's not a little too early. Alright.
Time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong.
We're already here, Paimon. We never left. Alright, these guys are here.
Xiao, Cloud Retainer, Mana Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
And a whole swath of mint.
Well, Shen Yun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
A 3-day bang.
And what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
That's one of Zhongli's stone steels.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar.
Oh, is that what they call it?
It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does it mean? Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
He knew we were gonna be here specifically. Interesting. Coincidence. As you feel solid rock beneath your fingers, a familiar
Come to the
voice.
spring on Mount Chinsa. I have left an entrance for you.
Mount Chinsa. Chinsa. Okay.
Well?
Seems like he might be over at Mount Chinsa.
Just as one surmised. It seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler, after all. But be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
That's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Don't worry, I won't.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
The Realm of People started. Something owed to the whatever Lantern Act 3. Go to Mount Chinsa. Mount Jince is up here, right? Well, that's Jince village. Okay, where is Mount Hulao? Around here. Hey, I don't know where the mountain carver and stone... Wait, there it is, right here. Oh, this is where this boss fight is. Ah, I totally forgot that this boss fight existed. I don't think... Was there an entrance here too? But the entrance I was thinking about actually isn't the one that's here. I think it was somewhere else. Well, maybe it was somewhere here, actually. I don't know, actually. It's been a while since I've roamed the Liyue area, so it's all kind of been meshed into one place. Alright. Whenever I teleport here, that boar always hits me. But then, for Lumine, she's holding that sword. Every time, or... There's a chance, I think, or the first time she gets hit, she, like... It would, like... shoot out, like, a packet of damage, which kills the boar. Yeah, triggers on taking damage. And it does a packet of damage when she gets hit, so... Every time I teleport here, the boar rushes me and then gets itself killed. And when I teleport here as Lumine. Maybe teleporting here was not the good idea. I don't remember how to get to that specific spot. It is quite a climb, too. Ah, old school Genshin Impact. Is this probably a better place? Run from here? Oh, there's some climbing to do here as well. Hey, alright. Oh, now I gotta wait for the stamina to come back. Yeah, I think they should just... It would improve the quality of the game. Even if they tied it into like, oh, you finished Nod Krai Archon quest. And now, Columbina has blessed you with a new ability, which they kind of did, but they give us a different new ability. But this new ability makes it so that when you run and climb and swim and glide and dash, you don't have to consume stamina anymore.
Keep your eyes peeled. It should be around here somewhere.
Alright. Defeat all the treasure hoarders. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. There's just like a random dynamic event that popped up. I do want to pick this stuff up though, but I don't have anyone that can actually break it. Oh, there's a little thing here. Bum 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 bum. Oh, hello. Oh, this place looks nice. Here's a water wheel. Ooh, I was looking at the water wheel, not where I was going.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns?
It's another one of Chichi's spirits.
You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern.
He's the youngest old man I've ever seen. Oh, she has yellow eyes. The other one had red eyes.
In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them.
What are you talking about? You're stuck in the past.
But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise.
So
My
they're
name
aware
is
of,
not
like,
Zibai,
they're who
but
they are.
Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
I'm not quite sure.
Very well, then. I have come to ask for Zibai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geolord has set his sights upon Zibai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return.
What? No way.
Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
You can just do that?
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo.
What happens if you bring all the souls together? Do they just form like a physical body, or do we need to make a synthetic body, like a Raiden Shogun puppet, or synthetic human like Albedo, in order to house the soul? I wonder how that's gonna play out, or are we just gonna hand wave it and be like, oh, her souls are together, and yeah, she's alive now. Don't question it too much.
Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting, and afterwards I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made.
Oh.
But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my
They
aid?
had a marriage contract at some point. Ooh.
Zibai
They're
and
both
I
Geo
have long
users
been
as well.
friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong White Horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo, should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse?
He's like, I stopped doing contracts. Okay, bye.
Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation?
Yeah, I retired. I'm retired now. Don't leave me alone.
Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
What? That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides.
Is it the Traveler and Paimon?
The Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Oh, yeah.
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
I didn't make the connection till now, but I guess Zhang Li, the Li in Zhang Li is the same Li in Liyue, and Yue is moon in Chinese, so I guess even Liyue is like connected to the moons ever since the beginning of this game. There's always been moon lore associated with this place, even before all this like moon goddess and frost moon, iridescent moon, eternal moon, and whatnot stuff. So it does make sense that the people here used to worship the three moons before they were destroyed.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Zibai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's Zhang Li! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
Well, what a coincidence. Speak of the devils, I guess. And this is?
You're here.
I'm also Mozart.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
We're a what?
Guides?
You're a guy.
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has soaked you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Oh.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhang Li?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
And you'll help us after that?
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Oh.
Entertain you?
Where would you like us to take you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
Is this the happy side of Zibai? You keep seeing stuff about her three sides online? Yes, I don't know if this is the happy side, but the angry side we've just subdued, I guess, and we got that piece of her soul. This side seems to be the more at peace side. So I don't know. I don't know what the three sides are. But yeah, this one seems a lot more happy, or at least more not as angry as the other one. But she seems to be I don't know what the word would be to describe her. She seems to be more playful, maybe? I don't know. More mischievous, because she's here, like, taunting, like, Zhang Li and kind of stringing him along with, like, a bunch of stuff right now, right?
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Let's just play this by ear.
Okay, we'll take care of it.
But yeah, welcome.
Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
Welcome to this stream. We're just going through the Lantern Rite story at the moment. So yeah, it's good to see you again. Good to see you again in chat. Well, that was fast.
Not only is it Teyvat's busiest part,
Oh no!
it's also the beating heart of Liyue.
Literally unplayable. You spelt it wrong.
So, dear Madam Adeptus, where
Actually,
would you like to
no,
go
I don't
first?
think that was spelt wrong, actually. I think I was thinking of a different word. Busiest. Yeah, that was spelt right. I was spelt wrong. I'm wrong.
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
For some reason, I thought that there's two S's in busiest.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food.
Especially Liyue food.
There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Yes, our only option is to go try them both. 2 meals back to back.
Do you mean 4 meals back to back, Paimon?
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Nah, these are like very exclusive.
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat.
And as Zhang Li's little treat, we mean the funeral parlor's little treat. Kind of putting Hu Tao in a tough spot here, Paimon.
Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
Just looking for an excuse to gorge yourself at someone else's expense, huh?
Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices.
Thank you, thank you. You still haven't gone to doing the quest part yourself, but you were planning on binging it tomorrow, so seeing it here is like a sneak peek. Oh, okay. Hopefully it doesn't spoil anything for you.
Just now, though, I happen to
Maybe
see
you don't
a
care
porter
about
pass
spoilers.
this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place!
One mean restaurant.
Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles.
I thought the camera is gonna...
It's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh?
I thought the camera is gonna go to like Hu Tao again. She's gonna sneeze again. Because the last time Zhang Li was like, oh yeah, put it, expense this to the funeral parlor. The Wang Sheng funeral parlor. And then it went to Hu Tao and she's like, I think Zhang Li is spending my money again. And we were just about to spend her money.
Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
Wait, no. I guess the owner's father, or our friend is the owner's child is our friend. Xiang Ling is our friend. She's not the owner of that place. It's her dad that owns the place, isn't it?
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
You're not one to mind spoilers. If anything, it makes you more excited. Okay, that's good. That's nice. I don't have to worry about like showing spoilers. I don't know. I guess I am playing through the story, right?
That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in.
Sounds good.
Restaurant, here we come.
Are we going to get control of the character? There's something here I want to show before we move on. Nice. So, this is the funny thing that I found. So there's a signage here that probably has some news. Apparently it's a lost dog poster. Looking for a lost dog, adult, slim build, black and white hair, crescent-shaped white fringes. Mother hasn't stopped crying since the day her beloved dog disappeared. Please come forward with any information you have. 800 more reward if found. So, what I thought was funny was that they put all these Lantern Rite decorations everywhere, and someone just went like, well, we gotta put this Lantern Rite decoration in front of this poster because it mirrors this side. But then, I don't know, if this happens in real life, it's gonna be pretty funny, right? Imagine this is like a yield sign or a stop sign or something, and someone just puts a decoration in front of it, and this is like a busy street. Maybe that wouldn't work. This is more like a bulletin board of some kind, right? But yeah, I find it funny. Someone who placed it here is just like, when this lost dog poster has been here for so long that people probably just like ignore it anyway, so we'll just cover it up. Kind of defeats the purpose of the sign, though. We were going to Wanming, so it's this way. What does this one say? Wishing you wealth and good fortune. Happy Lantern Rite, cute you, at the same time sending shiny rocks to you. I think that's like the default one, right? So a lot of people just probably put the default one in just to get the rewards. That poor kid, lol, that dog is never gonna be found. Never gonna be found at this rate. Some person of the Ministry of Civil Affairs who's in charge of putting these decorations out just decided to not my job his way out. So yeah, I'm supposed to put these decorations here, but nobody told me anything about covering signs. I'll just do whatever. Or maybe Gan Yu was too tired and she didn't realize. She's the one who put the signs there. Or put the decoration there over the sign.
Xiangling! Chef Mao! We're here!
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
I'm really confused since she's supposed to be a spirit, but she has corporeal form. But then she's a third of a spirit at the same time, but then she's also a full being herself. Or is that just goes to show how powerful Zibai was? Because even split in 3, each one of her splits is like a full being on its own somehow. Oh, Xiangling is there.
Traveler and Paimon? We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can.
That sounds good.
But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend?
Oh yeah, we have tons of new friends all the time.
You could say that.
We brought you here for Lantern Rite.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house.
Wait, what? Xiangling can just on the house things for her?
By the way, I'm Xiangling. I cook here at Wanming Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
It is I, the White Horse Adeptus.
You mean you're an Adeptus?
You're gonna have to make her Adeptus Temptation.
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert.
Shut mouth.
Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Yes.
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Maybe she like cloned herself or something and needed to use all the horses ever, and that's why there's no horses in Genshin.
Hey,
They stole all of Kaya's horses.
Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
She's like, it's not a costume.
Of
Silly
course
mortal.
It's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead?
The real Slim Shady. Cosplaying being mentioned in Genshin was not on your 2026 bingo list. Was totally not on mine either. We haven't really seen anyone cosplay, even though like there's a whole Yai publishing house and they have all those events. I don't think we've ever like actually had like a whole like cosplaying culture with her yet, right? I would think that would be where cosplay would be mentioned. There'll be people like cosplaying as, I don't know, whatever the light novels that Yai Publishing House makes, like the characters from there. But no, it's just this random like Adeptus is what brings cosplaying into this universe.
In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler.
Yes, that makes me the real Paimon.
You're right. You could have at least switched outfits.
I was wearing the new outfit, but the cutscenes put me back into the old outfit.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
So what do we do with the other piece of our soul? Do we just like stick in our pocket or something? Our inventory is like magical enough to just hold a soul?
All right.
Or a piece of a soul?
Grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Do we have an item at all that's like Zibai, what, a piece of Zibai's soul or something like that? We're just supposed to like keep in mind that happened in the story. Yeah, I'm wearing like the new outfit, but it doesn't show up in the cutscenes, which is a little disappointing.
Liyue's really got a lot going for it.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Lu Xiangxiang.
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you?
The crazy one.
So, what would you like to... You're...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our blackback perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
She can just give free food to everyone? Oh my goodness.
I couldn't
How are they gonna run a
possibly.
business?
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken.
Yeah, I just put another table right there and it will be good.
Sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Must be fate, huh?
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I want to eat fried chicken.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
No, I was hoping for fried chicken.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys?
Fried chicken.
Paimon wants...
Since it's on the house, why don't you choose for us?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it.
I hope it's fried chicken.
Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's Lantern Rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties.
I actually have an allergy to shellfish, so no shrimp, please.
As for
Fried
the
chicken would be
carbs,
nice.
Since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Okay.
Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast! Looks like Paimon's in luck today!
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Don't worry about it.
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation.
Oh, nice.
You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Okie dokie, Roger, Roger.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
Oh, yeah.
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Why are we playing along with the cosplaying thing? I don't understand. We know who she is, right? We could just stay silent.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
She sounds like Alice. Just like change her voice slightly just to fit this character.
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics.
Imagine Luminous just holding Zibai's soul like a keychain. It's like in Legend of Zelda where you have to collect the 4 heart pieces to make 1 heart. It's just in like a slot where like a third of it is like filled up in her inventory.
Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like.
And what did she look like? Wink, wink, wink,
There
wink,
have
wink.
long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. I still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
You know, that really wasn't your fault.
Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Ooh, what kind of family rules is there?
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
Whoa, a guest house? That sounds rich.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
Ah, so Boss Liu must be your...
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Oh, so... the old man at the beginning of this whole story when we met up with Chi-Chi and Yao Yao, that old man that came out of nowhere to talk to us, he was like, oh, my son, he doesn't know anything, blah, 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 blah. That son, I guess, is her father, maybe? Or maybe her uncle.
Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
Well, she did show up, all right.
Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Paimon, keep it down.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father.
Yeah, just look at him.
Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
I wonder what direction they're gonna take this story then with that grandfather and father. Because in the beginning of the story, when I heard that, I was kind of referencing, I guess, like in, I don't know if it's like tradition or not, but in Chinese, like New Year's, usually you're looking forward to new things, right? And a big sentiment is that in order for new things to thrive, like old things has to be kind of let go. So I wonder if they're going to end up telling a story where, oh, the Adeptus, what's her name? Zibai. She's no longer the Adeptus of back then. She's like a new form of herself. Whenever we like find all of her souls and bring her back to life or whatever, and then she's like a new being. So like she has to shed all her old memories and whatnot and start anew. And then we have like a kind of a mirroring story with her and her father and grandfather, where the grandfather is like, okay, Zibai, she's an old tradition thing, but in order to look towards the future or something like that, maybe changing the name is not that bad. And then it just kind of goes into this theme of the old people kind of relinquishing, I guess, what's the word? Relinquishing responsibility or something, or at least trusting the newer generations to take the reins, take over. And that's kind of like a thing that happens in New Year's a lot, right? Like even in regular New Year's, in Gregorian calendar New Year's, whenever New Year's come around, we have this weird like tradition where we make New Year's resolutions. And based in that is also like, oh, we must change something about ourselves or try to thrive to like improve an aspect of our lives. And in order to do that, you kind of have to like let go of like an old habit or an old thing in order to like cultivate a new one or something like that. So I wonder if they're gonna end up like doing that here for this story.
Oh! Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb.
I'm not rich. I just own 3 different properties and a spare house in the city alongside my countryside home and my business of selling tea leaves. An entire acres of farmland to grow tea leaves.
That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Yeah?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
What?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally! I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue!
So does she's crying. Does like a fragment of a spirit of an Adeptus have digestive systems and a tongue to taste things? Is that how it works? She somehow obtained a physical form? I thought she was just going to be like a spirit or something like that, but apparently they're actually like living, breathing, physical people. Once you finish Lu Xiangxiang, blah 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 blah, the rest of you make it onto the streets as you discuss blah 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 blah. Can read any of that in time. It all flashed by too quickly.
Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion.
No, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
Are we going to go to a storytelling performance where they talk about the White Horse Adeptus?
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
That one's
Through
about...
the Eyes of a Dragon. Or the Sanctification of Tao Do.
The first one is about Shen He, but I don't know what the other two are.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon.
Hey, that's what I said earlier.
Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
Check it
In
out.
that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Imagine having to watch a play about yourself. That reminds me of like an episode. I don't know if you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but there was like a episode in that one where they went to watch a play that is like about their adventures, and they're like, that's not how it happened. And then like one of the characters is like completely different, and they just kind of poke fun of themselves the entire time. And it was a pretty entertaining episode.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come!
All right. Oh, we see what's her name? Yu Jin something Jin. Yin Jin. Iron Tongue Tian. All right.
What a tongue twister! I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue Tien. Wobbly Tongue Tien, more like.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again.
We certainly do.
May I ask, is this?
This is our new friend. I don't remember her name. Ji Quan or something like that?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an Adeptus.
She's just cosplaying as one.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
And Yunjin is forever cosplaying as like a opera person. I guess that's just her outfit for her performances. Which also reminds me that oh man, what was her name? The one is from Sumeru, the Hydro sword user. the Zubair theater lady. She's also forever dressed up as like the what's the name? Like the princess of whatever, of crowns or something like that. That's just how she's dressed all the time.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, you just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
Are you what now?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Longon, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus' aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe.
Oh, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
An ancient poem. Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night. And something Green Lanterns fight. And with her does this wish take flight. Fear my power, Green Lantern's light.
Eternal, in radiant night, a
No, I know she reads it.
Soft and light? What in Tivat's that supposed to mean? Under moon iridescent, in night divine. Blah blah blah, something cloth so fine. Something about fields being plowed. Something else about seeds being sown from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself.
I will have
Kneel
order.
before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of
I
its
feel like
verses?
the poem was pretty self-evident what it was trying to say. I guess maybe they haven't connected it to her being the Adeptus or the god of like soil and grain or something like that. Maybe they're missing that part of the information.
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Oh, Xing Yan.
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp, so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth.
You went to look for the Archon. Oh yeah, her name is Niyue. She's like forever dressed up as the priestess of crown or something like that. Actually, let's look that up right now as well. We'll go here and on the browser. Niyue. Yeah, she's like forever dressed up as this person. That's like her regular outfit. Does it say here who she's dressed up as? Niyue's dancing is but elegant and graceful. However, outside the stage and spotlight, she's like any other girl her age, warm, smiling, and friendly. Dressing, voiceover, companion, profile. What was the specific person she's dressed up as? Or anyway, I guess I should finish reading what you said. Look for the Archon Niyue was implied to look like. It was the old flower Archon, Nabu Malikata. Okay. Isn't that like... It has something to do with Rukkhadevata or something like that. One of the Rukkhadevata's friends or something like that, right? Appearance? Neither flower nor mist. Niyue uses the medium female model. She has fair skin, bright red hair with shoulder length in front of that is shoulder length in front and goes back to her hips in the back. That's interesting that the wiki doesn't immediately say who she's dressed up as. Character story. Gain from the Akasha. I feel like it would probably be highlighted, right? Whoever she's dressed up as. Lesser Lord. This is probably a generous gift to me from Lesser Lord Kusanali. Story quests. Yeah, she was with Rukkhadevata and King Desret. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a whole thing where like she would dance for them or something like that on Rukkhadevata's birthday or something like that. Maybe searching. I'm surprised, like, maybe I just skimmed over it, but I'm surprised, like, this doesn't tell you who she's dressed up as here. Oh, this trivia. Ironic dances. Okay, so this is trivia. Like, as in real world trivia. Forest Fairy. During the Tang Dynasty. What? Maybe I shouldn't spend too long trying to figure this out. But yeah, both Nilou and Yoon Jin is like permanently stuck in their like performance attire. Unfortunately, they don't have their own outfits. It would be cool if they gave them like a kind of like casual outfit instead of their like dancing performance outfit all the time. Does this say like what her outfit? Neither the flower nor mist breathe of Saba. Oh, she actually has another outfit. I didn't know that. Accessory somewhat resembling a crown. What's the crown called? That's what's the whole like thing, right? That crown is like a replica of the actual crown that the original person used. Anyways, I guess that's what I really wanted to just kind of point out. I guess we don't have to know the names of everything. Unfortunately, I'm a little curious, but I get put that aside. Alright, we will continue the story here.
As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and Artemisia, so that they may be perfect for divination.
It was hard to find it. I had to, or you had to ask your friend about it because they love the lore of Sumeru. Okay. Yeah, well, I couldn't find it in the...
did come down from the moon?
I couldn't find it in the wiki. Maybe if I Google it, I might be able to find it. Maybe Gemini, Google's Gemini would be able to answer if I just straight up ask Google. Nilou from Genshin. Where's whose crown? Goddess of Flowers. Nilou from Genshin. I guess I'm gonna show the browser again. Nilou from Genshin Impact wears a headdress designed to mimic the appearance of the Goddess of Flowers, also known as the Flower Goddess. Key details about her crown headdress. Cultural inspiration is inspired by Sassanid Persian culture. Symbolism. Okay, there's all this other stuff. It's just like the Google AI making stuff up potentially. But yeah, she's like, I guess the... Oh yeah, it was the Goddess of Flowers. And like this other person that appears, right? It was in that the Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Nahida video where it's like, it's my birthday, and then like it keeps like samsaraing, and then the very last iteration is like super dark. It's my birthday. My friends and the Goddess of Flowers is gonna dance for me. I'm gonna receive all these gifts.
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
It looks like both Paimon and Lumine here are like looking right at her chest.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the Divine Maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, Divine Maiden,
How can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless. Moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
I don't really understand why we're playing into this whole thing where she's cosplaying. That was just an idea that Xiangling's dad just like put out there, right? We could just be like, no, she's actually like the Adeptus. You guys should respect her or something like that.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity, and so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter, but as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss White Horse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
She's from Langan, which is a precursor to Liyue.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
No, Paimon, that's what they called it because they didn't know what it was called.
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long, Zibai.
Odes of Long, Zibai.
All right then, until we meet again.
Okay. Oh. An ancient poem. Oh, we gotta read it again. Beware my power, Green Lantern's light. We gotta go there? Oh, that's where the Mingxiao lantern is. Wait, why did everyone disappear except for, Siege Ween on the map? Let's just teleport and jump down. Are you? Whee! Whee! Oh, I bonked my head. The Mingxiao lantern. Ooh, Yanfei and Ganyu are here. The dragons. Or I guess, wait, Yanfei's a dragon, but or some sort of like
hey, Ganyu!
drake of some
I almost
kind.
forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Nod Krai, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library.
She was in Nod Krai. Why do we bump into her? And yeah, she's supposed to be just a goat, right? Or something like that.
I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
Oh yeah, she was. There was a little like a side thing when you go to Lauma, and Yanfei appears, and she was like going through some of the Frost Moon Scion's like library or something like that.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you? No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Right?
Right.
It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, It's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought?
Sure, I don't know.
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know?
She has now.
Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
We just eavesdrops on their conversation and just butt ourselves in. How rude. But yeah, I guess Granny or Madam Ping only met a third of. Oh no, she hasn't met her. Only we met her, cause Ji or something, ZG, she like freezes time every time she appears. So unless we like showed off her soul or something like that when we collected it to everyone, say, look, here she is, her soul, haha.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever.
We were
Happy
there.
Lantern Rite. It's
We were
so
there.
good to see you again.
When you were at freaking Hishi Island. What do you mean, Yanfei?
Hey, you two. Happy
I saw you like
Lantern Rite.
last week. Happy Lantern.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huh? And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
I don't know why we keep like these two are like adeptuses and stuff. Like, why are we still playing with this like cosplaying thing? Why won't we just tell them, yeah, that's the White Horse Adeptus? Like, they're not gonna be like surprised. I don't think they're like their masters are what are adeptuses. So it's just like, what? Like her mom is or her adoptive mom is a adeptus. And Madam Ping, does she train with Madam Ping? I don't remember who her master was. But I don't know why we're still like playing around with this idea, even though these two are like, they don't, it seems like a little bit out there.
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
Are they saying she's not the White Horse Adeptus, like, fully, because she's only a third of her? So they don't want to, like, make them believe that she's the White Horse Adeptus because of the hat? I don't know.
I see. Well then, greetings, Mr. Chow. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Mr. Chow, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right! A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
I don't know, or you don't know, it feels like it's dragging a bit, not trying to hate on the fun though. I guess they're just messing around, right?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
It is a bit dragged.
Both
It is
the
like
lantern
overstaying its welcome,
and
right?
myself.
The whole cosplaying thing. It's already like the fourth time we had to like say that.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
No, we have actually never seen a horse ever in this game. We have this guy who's a cavalry captain, but we don't see any stables for horses in Mondstadt.
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Me neither. I have, but not here. Ooh, can we say that? Is this like a fourth wall break? Like, if we put ourselves in the shoes of the Traveler, as in we are the Traveler, we've seen horses in real life, in our world. I have, but not here.
This horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
I think one of the options, instead of like I have seen it but not here, or I don't, one of them should be like, does Lauma count? When she goes into her running animation. It's kind of like a horse.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
So why laugh at yourself?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus' tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus, I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head...
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
It's about chasing the moon. I don't know. I don't remember.
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of
Guoba?
the Stove God!
Guoba?
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Oh, really?
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it.
Because she died! No!
But then, just yesterday, Kaching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhang Li's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
Oh, with that ritual, I guess?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
It is quite the revelation, yes.
If Kaching hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Kaching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Well, you see, she dead.
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expansive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Sounds good.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
I agree.
Well, the Lantern Rite's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Okay, is Xing Yan and Hu Tao gonna have another
Hope
performance
to
this
see
year?
you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon.
Oh, there they go.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Hold on a second.
Something else you needed to do?
Let's take a photo here in front of the giant lantern.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
What is this
And
photo
what,
you
may
speak
I
of?
ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try.
Paimon told you not to blink. I guess, press button. Oh, there we go.
Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
What's with the significance of this hand sign? Are they throwing up gang signs?
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
All right. Nay. Do we get another cool cutscene here? No, we don't. Not yet.
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
Dying Light? That's a game about zombies.
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Zhang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Gosh darn it, Zhang Li.
It's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But...
Quit scaring Paimon already.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
And when was that exactly?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city.
I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Thank you?
Thank you, White Horse Adeptus! Thank you so much!
Adeptus, Adepti, perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
We're gonna suck out your soul.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
Don't you want to see the Xiao lanterns too? Before you go?
That won't be necessary.
She's got aura.
All things shall meet again in their time. For the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Well, that was easy. Oh, no, she disappeared. We have added her to the inventory.
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world.
Oh.
Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
Oh, so you're just looking at us?
Paimon would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Oh, but you see, Paimon, we will be saying hello once we get the last piece of her soul. Do you not see?
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Actually, you're just terrible at saying goodbye. Perhaps, young one.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough.
We only have 2 of the souls.
It is time. The rite is about to begin.
Wait. We got 2 and he got 1 of them, right? He went to the chasm or something to find one. So we technically have all 3, right? Because this is Act 3, so there isn't any more after this, is there?
The rite is about to begin.
Ooh.
Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look.
Whoa.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Not technically, no.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine.
Oh, she's wearing her new outfit.
Night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch.
I guess that's
the
a
crops
Cloud
do
Retainer.
rise, and all unfolds before our eyes.
Yeah, Lahan.
Fruits are gathered,
Xiao.
sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright. She shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
And fear my power, Green Lantern's light.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Oh, all her different colored eyes are are mixing together. Whoa, it's a huge umbrella. So the shadow kind of disintegrated? Is that what they're saying here? Whoa.
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
Whoa, look at her. What color is her eyes? I wonder why she appears in front of us of all places. Is it because all our soul pieces were here? She has yellow eyes with blue in it.
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Rex Lapis? What are you doing here?
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
I am Traveler.
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
She's got amnesia.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
Yours, haha?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Hey, I remember that name.
Yeah,
that's you.
Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zibai, indeed. Then you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend. Welcome home.
There's something really cool about like Zhongli, but you don't get that when you like think about I guess it makes sense for it to not like you don't get this kind of like aura from if you think about like Farina, but it makes sense for the story since Farina is not actually an Archon. She was just like hired by the real Archon to play the role, right? While she tried to like build up power to kill herself. But yeah, you don't really feel this kind of like cool person aura from like Moika or anything like that. And like Columbina, not too much either, even though they keep telling you she's super strong. But then they went through a whole arc where she's just like weak all the time and she needs to regain her powers constantly, and we're constantly like tapping into different moon marrows to try and replenish her power. And she's like a battery that drains really quickly because she's separated from the moon or something like that. But like Zhongli has been like very solid. I guess maybe that goes with his character since he's the Lord of Geo. He's the Geo Archon, so he's been just like super reliable with everything all the time.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar?
Do you remember who we are?
Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew.
I the what now?
How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and fortune by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Shangshang! And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't poisoned! Sheesh!
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs.
Well, she's got her red eyes back.
And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides.
Oh no, she's unstable. Take her to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
I wonder why they specifically said she split into 3 selves, and then only showed us 2 out of the 3. Could they not just have told us she got split into 2 selves? Or did they want to, like, have some, like, I don't know, what's the word, like, relationship with the 3 moons? So she was split into 3 selves? But then they didn't want to drag the story out so long where you gotta, like, spend time with 3 versions of her. So they made it so that you only need to spend with 2 versions of her, and then Zhongli somehow found the last one. Because he did say there was one version of her residing in the chasm or something like that, and he was like, I'll go get that one while you go find the other ones or something like that.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
So how long will it take for her to fully recover?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
Perhaps a few millennia.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course! And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Xiao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Does she mean every year, Paimon?
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, Zhongli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Zibai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite!
She's like, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom.
Happy... Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Woo! Act 3 complete. Alright, the Realm of People complete. Wait, there's more? White Horse's Leisurely Journey. Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. Hold up, I thought that was gonna be over. Let's see here. Festive shopping. Okay, I don't have anything. I think I finished everything in the festive shopping section. Go back into here. I'm pretty sure I finished everything in this as well. Wait, maybe there's still... Oh, I had to take photos of my companions? What? Yeah, I finished that. This gives me more of this fortune coins thing. Lantern overview. Whoa! Oh, we got Xing Yan. No, wait, no, these are the same people that I've seen earlier. Maybe I had to talk to them again and take pictures of them. Okay. And then there's this. Oh yeah, there's probably an epilogue. After the Lantern Rite, you decide to pay Zibai a visit. Go to quest. White Horse Leisurely's Journey. How long is this quest? I'm gonna quickly take a look at it. I guess I can show. I guess I have here the wiki. We just finished Act 3, so we are doing this one now. Holy moly, there's 20 steps. Wait until the morning of the next day, go to third round knockout, look for Zhongli, go to Wanmin restaurant, go to Yilong Wharf, get in the chariot. I wonder if I should leave this for tomorrow night or something like that. Because if I remember correctly, the other ones only had like 9 steps, right? And this has 20. And like I'm already almost at 3 hours just going through this. Yeah, this is what we just did just now, and that's only 9 steps, and that's like an hour and a half. So I'm assuming if I go back to this page here, I'm assuming like there's a lot of like dialogue in between each one of these steps, and maybe there's more animations or like sequences, dialogue sequences. So this will probably be like another 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours, right? Actually, yeah, look at the amount of dialogue there is in this section. We can just keep scrolling. Woo! That seems quite a bit. Yeah, I'll leave this for next time. I think I'll probably just end this stream here. And then, yeah, I guess, yeah, this just seems like a good place to end it. And then we can finish off. It'll actually feel like we waited till the next day to talk to her, and everyone has a nice rest or something. It is still a shame. I'm still a little bit mad that they don't have a check for whether you're using the new outfit or not in those cutscenes. They keep swapping it back to the original one. What's the point of giving you the new outfits if you don't get to see it in the cutscenes and stuff? Yeah, the endings always take the longest for some reason. Yeah, they usually like set things up or give a lot of like, I don't know, like shenanigans. They show a lot of like character interactions, and we get to like hang out with our friends, essentially, is kind of what they're going for. So yeah, I think those are gonna take a while, so we can leave them for next time. I'm kind of sad they didn't actually like talk about Columbina at all in this whole thing about the moons. It would have been cool if like there was some cool insert as to what like a new moon goddess has to do with like the current moon and everything. That would have been really cool. Especially since she is in the story recently, so she's like fresh in everyone's minds. Maybe they used her so much now they don't want to like, maybe she's been in the main like character seat for so long they didn't want to like keep using her. But yeah. Yeah. The story isn't too bad. If I had to be honest, I was kind of like not looking forward to playing through this story, because before going into this it was like, oh, you gotta find her 3 souls and put her together, and I was like already like dreading like, oh, this is gonna be a lot of shenanigans and a lot of talking and nothing is really going to happen. But I don't know, the story ended up being not too bad. The whole thing about like I guess not Zibai, one of the angry soul, the whole thing about like her wanting to fulfill people's wishes and then having it tied into her being like trapped by time by Istaroth. That was like a cool like section of the story that actually tied into some lore for this area. Like before this place was Liyue, there was I guess in Chenyu. Where is this? Where's Chenyu Vale? Is it up here? Is this Chenyu Vale here? Yeah, Chenyu Vale. So originally a lot of the main peoples in this area, I guess, lived here. And this place, wait, did this place get hit by do we get to see, like, are these big structures like remnants of an old civilization? These structures are popping out of the ground. I guess I can go there. I wonder if, like, I missed like these like huge rings. Is that, I wonder if that has to do with the Horse Adeptus. I wonder if the epilogue part will have us come here, since this is technically where, like, look at that huge rope thing. It's like super cool. I guess there's like a big structure right next to us here. But yeah, this is where, like, population of the people in this area what actually thrived, and this is also where Zibai, I guess, understood as like the capital, kind of, sort of. And there's like a shrine to the White Horse Adeptus, and she's like super powerful. She helps people prosper with her Adeptus powers, giving them like good crops and good farming techniques and good I don't know, other types of techniques, survival techniques and whatnot, or civilization techniques. And then something happened. I guess the Archon Wars happened, maybe? Was it the Archon Wars? Maybe it was a different thing. And this place got hit by the Heavenly Principles. A spike came down. Maybe someone did something bad and Heavenly's Principle didn't like that. And this place got, like, destroyed pretty much. And except the survivors here migrated, like, this way to here. And now we have, like, now they strive here, or they thrive here. But yeah, this is actually a lot bigger of a place. I guess there's Yilong Wharf, and Chaoying Village is like kind of where the towns and cities are, right? Which is like about the same size as Liyue Harbor here. And yeah, there's like some old temples here. Is this a temple to Zibai then? Or was it this thing up here? Can I teleport here? Oh no, this is underground. I thought it was gonna be up high. I don't remember actually. Did the lore in this area talk about like a White Horse Adeptus? I seem to not recall anything like that from here though. It was like this weird being. Was there not like oh, it only goes underground. Wasn't there like a really high up place that you can get to here? Where the story kind of ended? Is it here? Yeah, and there's some ruins here as well. But yeah, I guess something bad happened. Heavenly Principle shot a pillar down here. Zibai tried to save the people here by stopping the pillar, but then I guess she got killed and her soul got split into 3. Istaroth like trapped one of them for some reason. And the other 2, one of them got like sealed in here. And I don't know where Zhongli found the 3rd one, the happy one that we took on a tour of Liyue. You don't really remember either? Wasn't there like an NPC or something that was their Adeptus? Yeah, it was the goldfish lady, right? We found all the pieces of the goldfish or something like that. There's like this goldfish or koi lady in this area. And we kind of collected her powers or something, and then she was able to like do something here. Something like that, I don't remember. But yeah, I guess we get a little bit of lore. I'm not actually finished exploring this place. This is only at 90%. Maybe there's some treasure chests left here that I haven't picked up yet. But yeah. And then there's Liyue down here now. Zibai is a thing now. Is Zibai like super tall? She seemed like she was like way taller than like Like even Ye Lan, right? Even though Ye Lan is supposed to be like a tall character. Okay. She's about up here, I guess. Oh, but she's floating. Escoffier. Is there a way I can... Okay, I'm going to put my face right there. Actually, I'll put my face, like, right there. She's about here. Yes. This looks kind of funny. Woo! Lauma. She is taller than Lauma. Or maybe because she was floating, right? Let's go back. Let's go back to her. No, wait, no, she's not floating here. Okay, she's about this tall. And we will go to Ye Lan. Raiden Shogun? Okay, she's way taller than Raiden Shogun. I guess Raiden Shogun is here. Lisa. Beidou? Who's, like, tall? Oh, Jean is a little taller. Jean. I remember Ye Lan being pretty tall. Oh wait, no, Jean is taller than Ye Lan. Candace? Candace's headpiece is taller. And then there's Risley, way taller. Navia? Navia's hat is taller. Rina is small. Xian Yun? Oh, Xian Yun is actually pretty tall too. Clorind. I think that's just her hat. Her hat is like poking up. Chaska, she's also... It's her hat that's tall. Lauma is actually taller. Lauma. Zibai. Lauma is actually the tallest out of all of them. But yeah, Zibai is actually like one of the tallest ladies as well. Anyways, I'll put myself back. I was just curious, like, they actually have like slightly different heights. It's not like they just have like a default like body and then slap a head on it. They actually have like different heights. But yeah, okay. This has been pretty fun. Hopefully the story continues to like be at least this level going forward. I'm always, because of Natlin, it's kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, and I don't trust that they would consistently do good stories. But it seems like so far the stories are not too bad. There are still sections that I think they could probably kind of like trim out or make shorter. Like the whole going around telling everyone that Zibai or Xiao or whatever is a cosplayer. I felt like that was a little bit weird that they kept hammering that point onto us as it's like, this is a joke, don't you get the joke? It's really funny, it's funny, you should laugh. And it's just like, I kind of want to talk to what's her name, Sijuin? I remember not being able to talk to her. It said like she was in another quest, so I thought she was actually I thought she was gonna show up in the story, but we didn't see her in the story. But now she's here. Yeah, I don't know what changed.
Happy holidays, traveler.
Maybe this area became a story area, and it would be weird to spawn her here, so they kind of got rid of her. Because we needed to come here in the beginning of this or Act 2, where we went to talk to Baizhu. But yeah, anyways, we had to take a picture of her.
You mentioned we might meet you here, but I didn't expect our paths to cross so soon.
We need to introduce her to Chi-Chi and Yao Yao. Did you come here with Risley, Sijuin?
Yep. He invited me to experience Liyue's Lantern Rite with him. And also, to finally use up all the vacation days I never got around to taking. We met a very kind lady at the harbor who said that if we'd like, she could arrange for a professional photographer to take our picture as a keepsake.
About that, I'm that professional photographer.
Oh, that's perfect! Oh, I'm sure you'll take a really good photo. And then I'll be able to show it to Monsieur Nervillette later.
Isn't she like Lauma? It's like, yeah, it seems like Lauma and Zibai. I guess they're both like horse people, right? Lauma can turn into like a centaur. And Zibai is like a super strong horse lady. So they're both like super tall. Shall we begin?
Sure. Well then, as the professional photographer, what pose would you recommend?
Something more serious. Let's try a second pose. The first one. Yeah, this pose works. We don't get a cool background with her. We just get like this little like structure here. It's not really well lit either. Maybe I should have changed the time of day. The Melazine contemplates. This is what this piece is going to be called. Alright.
All done? May I look? My expression looks great! Oh, it really is a lovely photo. I'll keep it close and treasure it.
Goodbye and happy Lantern Rite.
Bye! Have a wonderful Lantern Rite.
Okay, she's the last person on the map available for me to take a picture, so I don't know what they mean by, Oh wait, no. There's 2 more. Shall we just do it? And then I can complete the rest of... Actually, I have Sijun right here. This is one of the things that's weird about the game, when you can double them up. Oh, Sijun looked curious there. Like, why is there a clone of her? Now they're looking at each other. They both don't know what to do. Sijun has been a very reliable healer. And also combos well with Inefa and the lunar charge stuff. Where is? Oh, she's all the way over there. The council is deciding your fate. Yeah, they pop up after one another. Okay, so you have to finish one in order the other ones to pop up. Alright, Charlotte from Fontaine is here.
Hey, psst, over here! I knew you wouldn't miss Lantern Rite. I was wondering when I'd bump into you.
Here for work again, Charlotte?
No. I can't be working at every Lantern Rite now, can I? I really am here on vacation this time.
You signed up for a souvenir picture, didn't you?
Yep. Miss Pingshi said she'd find a professional photographer to take a good portrait photo. Hey, wait a sec. Don't tell me...
Professional photographer reporting for duty.
It really is you. That's perfect then. Come on, take my photo. Let's see who's better behind the lens. So, ready to start?
No problem, ready when you are.
Alrighty. Can't take a picture without posing for the camera though. Any suggestions, Traveler?
Something more serious. Let's try the second pose. Let's try the first pose. Let's try the second pose. I guess the sun just came out too. This pose works. We want that beautiful government building on the back there with her. So she can tell people where she's been. Oh man, I kind of wish the controls for the camera is like better. Like there's not a whole lot of sensitivity. Like you can't really move position all that well. Oh, ooh. Yeah, that looks good, right? There's a big mountain behind her. Oh, there's like a lot of dead space up here though. Maybe if I go down a little further like that. Then she looks super tall and high and mighty, looking down on us, ready to step on us. Safe. Yay.
Done? Did you adjust the lens and check the lighting?
Nope.
Make sure the focal length was properly set?
Nope.
Let me check. Wow, you actually nailed everything.
It was accident.
Oh, a shot like this is front page quality.
Oh,
Next
really?
interview, I'm definitely bringing you along.
I wonder
Imagine the amazing shots we could take together.
Since this is like a canned response from her, like no matter what you do, she's gonna say that, right? Some people just like take lewd pictures or something, like zoom right into her chest or something, or just like take pictures like not even with her in it. And then she goes like, wow, you're an amazing photographer. Some people just like troll. Goodbye and happy Lantern Rite.
And a very merry Lantern Rite to you too. Oh, hang on, that doesn't sound quite right. Whatever, have lots of fun.
All right. That sounds good, Charlotte. Who's the last person? It is Varessa from Natlin. Oh, she's ready to eat.
Liyue's got so much delicious food. What should I eat next? Oh, how about boiled fish? No, wait. I need to take a picture for everyone back at the tribe first.
Varessa, I want a souvenir picture.
Traveler? Oh, wow. So you're the pro photographer that lady was talking about?
That's me.
That's fantastic. You're so talented. Of course you're good with a camera too.
Shall we begin then?
Sure. I want to strike a cool pose.
I think she probably has some of the best
What
pose
if
in the
it looks
game.
Weird in the picture.
She has like her shy self, but when she puts on her mask, she has all these like wrestler poses.
Any advice?
Up the awesomeness. Let's try a second pose. Yeah, this pose works, I guess. She doesn't get a really cool background either. Let's get the guy waving in the background as well. Yes. He's looking at the camera too. Got him. Alright.
Done already? Oh, let me see.
They do so much like camera mini games. I kind of wish they refine the camera controls and make it better.
Whoa, told you they'd be good. Now, would it be the best spot in the orchard to hang it?
Goodbye and happy Lantern Rite. We don't
Thanks.
answer a question.
Next up, some more delicious food. Starting with boiled fish.
Oh, okay. Okay. You mean steamed fish, right? Okay, I think that should be everything then, right? Wait. There we go. Okay. I actually don't really know. I think you just get like lanterns, right? You don't really get much. Oh wait, no, I did these two. Maybe more will pop up after I finish the epilogue. But from what I understand, the only thing I can get out of it now is just like Xiao lanterns. I don't think I get like Mora or anything out of it, which is a little unfortunate. Festive shopping. So yeah, this is... Yeah, I just get this. It is... I don't really care too much about it. Everything else I already unlocked, so... Alright, Did I write this one? May all go well for you. Let's luck together. At the same time, let's happy together. Wishing celebratory White Horse Adeptus wealth and good fortune for may all go well for double wish. What is going on? That's a little bit silly. I made this one today, right? You and to me. That's all it says. Oh, these two, these lovebirds are back. Do they say anything new? The moon seems a bit different this year. Miss Lin Lang says it looks like this because of Zhang Zhu, the moon devourer, but come to think of it, the moon is far away in the sky. Whether it changes or not doesn't matter. What matters is that the people beside us remain unchanged, right? Ah, the person beside her remains unchanged. You're right. Speaking of which, shall we write our aspirations on the same Xiao lantern this year? I mean, the lanterns are selling like hotcakes after all, and we can save some more. The two of us. Sure, let's go. Are they gonna get married anytime soon? The next year we see them, and there's like a kid next to them. It's like, what? But yeah, I guess we can end things here. And by the horse Mingxiao lantern. We didn't actually get to see the Mingxiao lantern like get launched this year. Unless that happens during the epilogue, so maybe that. But I feel like that the whole point of like Zibai coming back was during the whole like lantern finale. So I don't know. We didn't get to see the lantern come to life and do fun things this time around. You made mine call people Healy Drills. Yeah, you can kind of like play around with it and say some mean things. Or at least imply some mean things with those Xiao lanterns. Alrighty, I'm gonna end the stream here. This seems like a good place to end it. It's really fun just to like get through this. And yeah, I'm glad that the story turned out to be alright. It isn't aggravating like some of the Natlan stories. And it was kind of overstaying his welcome a little bit, but it wasn't as bad as like when Nefer was just like spinning our wheels during the Nod Krai quest. we did a whole section where we literally got nothing done. We spent like 3 hours with Nefer and got like nothing done. Good night, take care. Hope to see another stream soon. Okay, that sounds good. I hope you take care as well. Good night to you as well. And I guess maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is weekend, right? So maybe I'll try to scrounge out a few hours and maybe hammer out the epilogue as well for this game. And then I plan to get back into Arknights and play the character narrative, or whatever they call it. There's like FOMO rewards attached to it, so I think there's a bit of incentive for me to try and play through it. So yeah, I'll probably move on back to Enfield after this, all this Lantern Rite business. So yeah, hopefully you've been having fun in the streams. It's rare for me to have like someone come back for multiple games. I've had people like tune in to like my Guild Wars stuff, but they don't seem to be interested in the gacha games at all. So they don't come to like hang out or anything, unless they've been lurking and they just haven't been chatting. But they don't seem to come back to hang out when when I play a different game other than Guild Wars. But yeah, so it's really nice to see you in both Genshin Impact and Enfield. I hope I remember you. You're the same person as Enfield. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.